So this person says, question for you. Remember when you said no tax on tips, no tax on overtime would never happen? Looks to be in the bill. Are you going to bring that back up? There is a bill that has been introduced to eliminate tax on tips. I don't know if it includes tax on or a tax on overtime. I don't know if it includes tax on tips. I don't know if it includes tax on Social Security, but it does address tax on overtime. And yes, I have brought it back up, and I have looked at the bill. And if you read the bill, what it says is that you're going to get a tax credit for any taxes that you paid into the federal government for any overtime worked if you meet certain thresholds. It's not just a no tax on overtime bill. It is you're still going to pay taxes on, you're going to get your paycheck. Let's say you're going to work 10 hours of overtime this week. You're going to get your paycheck, and that 10 hours of overtime is still going to be taxed at the regular rate. And at the end of the year, if you meet certain income and tax thresholds, then they will give you a tax credit for a portion of the taxes you paid into your overtime. So let me ask you a question. Is that what Donald Trump promised you? And that bill hasn't even been voted on yet, let alone passed as law. So it still has a long way to go before it even gets to Donald Trump's desk, if it ever gets to Donald Trump's desk. But let's assume for a minute it makes it through Congress and it's getting ready to be signed by Donald Trump. Is that what he promised you? Did he say, I promise if I get elected to give you a portion of the taxes that you paid into overtime back to you in the form of a tax credit if you meet certain criteria, which I will arbitrarily set? Or did he go, you aren't going to pay taxes on your overtime anymore? Because that's what the bill is. The bill says, the way the bill is broken down, you will still pay your taxes on your overtime each and every week, month in, month out, week in, week out. And then when you sit down to do your taxes at the end of the year, you're going to sit down and you're going to see if you hit these certain thresholds that they put forth. And if you do, then you get to claim a certain amount of those taxes, not even all of it, on your taxes as a deduction, as a tax deduction for you. Which means your tax liability is going to be less. You're going to owe less at the end of the year than you normally would have owed. Is that what you signed up for? Is that what you've been excited for? Is that what's got you guys all riled up? The possibility of a partial tax credit if you hit arbitrary measures and benchmarks? God, I hope they pass that fucking bill, you know? I truly do. Even though I don't have to worry about overtime in any way, shape, or form, I hope they pass that bill, and I hope all of you motherfuckers go to work the following week, work your overtime, and then the next week when you get your paycheck, you go, what the fuck? Do me a favor, make a video about that so we can all enjoy it.